Good evening to the honorable of the judges and fellow participants. Today, I am Ayu Putu Gita Kharisma Putri as the government team here to support a very relevant motion in our society today. This House of Feminists supports the child-free movement, and I limit this motion to the word scope. As the first speaker from the government team, I am pleased and proud to stand here today, and I'm a strong believer in gender equality and women's rights. As women, we believe that supporting the child-free movement is a step that is in line with the feminist principles that we have adhered to so far. We believe that every individual has the right to decide whether they want to have children or not, without pressure or stigmatization from society. In this modern era, more and more women are choosing to pursue their careers, education, and personal interests before or even without having children. This is a valid choice, and we believe that women should be free to make this decision without feeling guilty or subject to social pressure. Let's reflect together on why supporting the child-free movement is the right step to fight for gender equality. I will give you two examples of the two countries. First, Japan itself shows the fact that its birth rate is quite low because the majority of these people on the area focus on careers and prefer to live without children. But in fact, Japan is also one of the developed countries in the world which is famous for its very amazing technology. And the second, based on the records of the World Factbook Center Intelligence Agency, CIA, there are several countries with the world's lowest birth rates. The first place is held by Saint Pierre and Miquelon and Archipelago under the French flag, with an average of 6.47 births per 1,000 population in 2022. France is a developed country with the sixth largest nominal GDP or eighth largest PPP economy in the world. And there are several arguments that make our push towards supporting, namely among them, first, gender equality. As feminists, we support women's right to control their own bodies and decide whether or not they want to have the children. As this includes the right to speak for themselves without pressure from society or social norms to require women to become mothers. Justin Bieber said he would leave all decisions about whether to have children or not to his wife because it was his wife's body and was pregnant and the decision was entirely up to his wife. Child-free kids decrease in the likelihood of pain childbirth, damage to certain body parts, reduce the risk of baby blues, and reduce the risk of death due to childbirth. But it needs to emphasize that there are three only natures for women. First, breastfeeding, second, give birth, and the last is menstruation. Not nature have children. And the child-free movement is having to overcome pre-existing gender role stereotypes. It frees women from the traditional expectation that they have to be mothers and direct them to a wider range of choices in their lives. And the second, career and personal development. Supporting the child-free movement means supporting equal opportunities for women in various fields, including career, educational, and personal development. This allows women to pursue their ambition without hindrance. When women can focus on their careers and personal interests, they can contribute more to the economy and develop a society as a whole. And third, reducing the burden of women. Supporting child-free also means reducing a woman burdened in the care task associated with having children. This helps reduce inequality and the division of household work. And not all women feel comfortable or suited to the role of mother. By supporting child-free, we also support the mental well-being of women who may experience physiological pressure if they feel forced to have children. In the area I live alone, there are several cases of married couples where the wife was forced to have children quickly. And then, after having children and the wife was not good in the mental condition to have finally abused her child. And the fourth is packed opinions. Supporting the child-free movement is about enabling individuals, especially women, to make the choice they want and plan for in their lives. This leads to happiness and personal fulfillment. By enabling women to make decisions they want, we hope to create happier and more balanced families. Fifth, fighting stigmatization. As feminists, we fight against the stigmatization that often befalls individuals who choose to be child-free. We believe that every life choice must be respected and not should be judged. Supporting the child-free movement is a step towards building a society that is more inclusive and tolerant of various life choices. In conclusion, we the government team believe that supporting the child-free movement as a feminist is an important step in fighting for gender equality, individual rights, and women welfare. It's about giving women freedom to decide for themselves what is best for them in their life journey. To provide solutions in supporting the child-free movement as feminists, here are several steps that you can see. And can you be taken? First, education and awareness. Governments and non-governmental organizations can launch educational campaigns aimed at raising awareness about women's right to decide whether to have children or not. The campaign should validate the importance of respecting the individual choice and avoiding social pressure. And the second is physiological and support and counseling. Communities can provide support by providing counseling and physiological support facilities for individuals struggling with the pressure of stigmatization associated with their child-free choice. This will help them overcome any feelings or guilt or uncertainty they may have experienced. And third, inclusive family policy. Government can also adopt a flexible parental leave policy so that couples who choose to have children have the option to share child's responsibilities fairly. Support from policies that allow parents to pay for their child's caretakers if they choose to work to promote a balance between careers and parental rules. Fourth, elimination of discrimination. Ensure the laws are in place to protect women from discrimination based on their child-free status of having children. This includes discrimination in the workspace, in healthcare, and in general society. And fifth, inclusive society. Society should respect and support women owners in their decisions, even if those decisions differ from existing social norms. There needs to be education that educates the public about the importance of gender equality and individual rights to the next content of reproduction. And sixth, various family choice promotion. Social media and the entertainment industry can play a role model promoting diverse family choice as a part of a positive narrative. Showing stories of women who are successful and happy without having children is an inspiration for others. For example, an artist in Indonesia named Cinta Laura is currently focusing on her career and life without having children. It doesn't mean that I say that she chose to be child-free. Absolutely not. But I can emphasize that she chose to focus on her career and prefer to take care of the other children because there are still many children whose lives are not worthy and she wants to prepare herself physically and mentally. The solution aims to create environment to support respect in women's various life choice, including those who chose to be child-free while fighting for gender equality and individuals' rights. With these actions, we can ensure that women can transition freely and respected in their journey of life. And I beg to post. Thank you.